Hold on. At least let me play some music. I think I am. Yippee! Let me play some music. Yay! Is life working? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I am live. Turn this down a bit. That's a little loud. Yippee! Oh. What a random time to go live. What is this? The background. Ugh, I hate that there's such a huge delay. Makes me sick. Oh well. Live laughing and loving. I'll start with you, Anya. Ah, freak! I did it again! Oh, I forgot to watch the ads to do it. This sucks really bad. I hope I don't give up on this drawing halfway. I've never drew. This is my first time drawing mouthwashing characters. Good grief. I'm already sick of it. It's not too bad. I gotta figure things out. I actually have like two fan arts for mouthwashing in my brain. Hello! Hello! I'm streaming again. And I'm a little tired. But I'm doing mouthwashing fan art. Hello! So nice to see you. Hello! Gosh, I think I'm already gonna give up. I hope you guys can hear the music. I'm already giving up. Can you guys hear me as well? I hope so. I've never had like mic problems before. Hold on. Okay. As long as you guys can hear me. That's all that matters. And that's completely valid. I will say, I had no interest in it at all until I saw, like, 𝐥𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 play it. And then, as soon as I, like, got finished watching it, I was so scared to go to sleep that night. Because I knew I was going to have nightmares about that horse baby thing. Good grief. Maybe get rid of this for a second. This is my first time. It is. It's a really interesting game. Like, I also like the look of it. The first time I actually... Hello! Hi, Stephanie! The first time I actually, like, remember seeing something about it, I think it was 𝐥𝐴𝐚𝐝𝐿𝐴 playing it. And I don't remember if it was, like, a demo at first. But I remember I saw him playing it. And I either got so scared that I never finished watching it, or I got bored and I stopped watching it. But then I saw 𝐥𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 play it recently, and then I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Yes, the horse baby, not the mascot. I don't want to spoil it, so turn down the volume if you guys plan on playing it or watching someone play it and you haven't yet. But in the game, like, near the end of the game, Jimmy, he's like one of the main characters. He has, like, this delusion of, like, a horse baby, like, this weird centipede horse baby, just, like, this is awful. Just like running like around and like running through the vents and stuff. And it was horrifying. It was an absolute monster. It looked disgusting. And I was watching it and it was nighttime too, and the room was dark, and I was like, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I know for a fact I cannot go to sleep tonight because it's a sketch. It's gonna be fine. I can't go to sleep tonight because I know like I'm gonna have like nightmares about it. I know for a fact I'm gonna have nightmares about this thing. I was so scared to sleep because I was like, I know I'm gonna see it in my dreams. But luckily, I went to sleep and I didn't see it in my dreams. I did see Jimmy though, but this freaking sucks. I did see Jimmy though, but that he wasn't like important to the dream. He was just kind of standing there, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Good grief. Excuse me. I'm doing good. I'm just a little sleepy is all. This is my first time drawing, gosh darn it. This is my first time drawing mouthwashing characters, so please bear with me. Hopefully by the time I do the line art, it'll look the way I also envisioned. The real nightmare creature was Jimmy all along. It was. He's silly. He's silly. He's just a little silly. Beep, 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 beep. I have an AU for mouthwashing. Gosh darn it! I'm so angry with myself. I have an AU for mouthwashing, but it's nothing like special. I just had like a thought. I had two thoughts actually. I had an AU for mouthwashing, and then I had an original character for mouthwashing. The original character, the AU is like, it's more funny in like a pathetic way, but the original character I think is more sad. I haven't drawn her yet. I don't know when I will. I probably never will. But I have her in my thoughts. Gosh freaking, get away from me! Ugh. I started drawing recently, and one thing that, oh crap, I can't see it. One thing that is how big foreheads actually are. Yeah, foreheads are really big. People underestimate the size of a forehead. You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone like that. You're going to look like this. And that's going to be how it is today. That's going to be how it looks today. Anya, you're harder than I thought to draw. But you know what? It's okay. I'll figure it out later. And it'll be fine. I'm just gonna draw your bangs and then live life happily some other time. Good grief. That sucks. Okay, so you have this. I have two drawings, fan arts for, look at Jimmy's face, bro. Look at his face. I have two fan arts for Jimmy. Not specifically for Jimmy. It's starring Jimmy, but for mouthwashing, I mean. I don't even want to draw Jimmy. He looks complicated. It's good to hear, Bimbo. And oh, I wasn't sure what mouthwashing is because I've seen a lot of people making fan art of it. So I watched some people playing mouthwashing, but I still didn't finish it. Yeah. I would say you should finish it. It is a really, if you like psychological horror stuff, it's a really good game. Daisuke, I'm gonna draw you instead. You seem good. I don't want to draw Jimmy yet. He looks hard and complicated. I don't want to do it yet. Beep 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 beep. Aw, look at Daisuke. I think my favorite characters for mouthwashing are Daisuke and Anya, definitely. I always love like sunshine characters like that. I love happy-go-lucky sunshine characters who's just happy to live life and be there, you know? Maybe I should sit up. This is probably the issue with me. I should sit up. I have sat up. I know Daisuke is one of my favorites. And I like Anya. She's really, really pretty. She's gorgeous. I think I like sad characters like that. Or just characters that look sad. Get off my screen. Gosh darn it. What the freak am I doing? I don't know the answer. I'll give you a nose like that, maybe. Who knows? I'll figure it out. We always figure it out. Get away from me. There you go. I get scared easily. So, gosh darn it. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I should just draw the head first. I get scared easily, so I don't really watch, horror stuff that much. But I really, really like, psychological horror. I love that stuff. Because I think it's way cooler to, like, mess with the brain than it is, like, you know, just seeing, like, jump scares or, like, just, like, gory stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. I like every character except Jimmy. Honestly, I think the character that I hate the most, well, obviously besides Jimmy, is, like, I think I don't like Curly. I think people like Curly too much. That's just my opinion. I think people like Curly too much. They like him way too much. I heard a lot of people don't like Jimmy. I wasn't sure why, but I will figure it out someday. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Jimmy. For obvious reasons. You'll find out if you finish it. Oh, Daisuke, you've done me justice. I knew you were going to be so hard to draw. I like Jimmy as a character. Like, I think he's really interesting. He's a cool villain. I think more people should draw him. It makes me sad when I don't see a lot of Jimmy fan art. Or just art in general. Should I say fan art? Just art. Because, like, he's an interesting guy. He's a little silly. He's too silly, in fact. He's way too silly. We need to execute him. But I think he'd be fun to explore. Okay, I like that. I like that a little bit. Most of my fan arts for Mouthwashing are Jimmy centered because of that fact. I think it'd be cool to tap into his psyche a bit more. Oh no, that's the wrong mouth for you. Oh. Crap, I also forgot. Jimmy. Okay, number 1's Daisuke, 2 Anya, 3 Swansea, 4 is Curly, 5 is Jimmy. I think that's how my ranking go as well. Actually, I think Daisuke and Anya are tied. I think I might like Anya a bit more than Daisuke. She's so pretty, and I love the fan art for her. She's also a cool character too. I think she's a little silly and sweet. Gosh darn it. You know what? It's okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it. Should I draw your hair? Right, that's what I was thinking about. I completely forgot. He has a freaking slash on his face. I don't know how I'm gonna draw that. I'm not good at horror stuff. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm not good with horror stuff. I'm good with more cutesy stuff. But I'm gonna try my best to make it somewhat terrifying. He has a slash on his face. I'm gonna try my best. Should I color this in? I should probably color this in. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this. She is a nice, interesting character. Here's my thing. I saw a lot of people were, not a lot of people, I don't think, but some people were like, didn't, like Daisuke or Swansea either. Like, obviously people didn't like Curly and Jimmy, but some people didn't like, Daisuke and Swansea because of what, you know, Jimmy did to Anya. And my thinking process is that the reason why nothing happened was because they didn't know yet. Curly was the only one to know, and that was before the ship crashed. And then he decided it was a great idea to go talk to Jimmy about it. And then Swansea, and I don't think Daisuke ever found out, but Swansea only found out after the crash has happened. That's my thought process. Like the scene, I watched it twice, I believe. The scene where, oh, this hair is nice. the scene where Anya snuck off to talk with Swansea. At first, when I first watched it, I was like, I thought that they were conspiring against Jimmy. I was like, oh, are they gonna like try and like overthrow him? Like, what's going on? And then when I saw in that kind of thought process, it didn't go anywhere. Oh crap, it fell. I was confused because I was like, what was that whole segment about? I'm gonna add a flower to your hair because I think it'd be pretty. But anyway, what was I saying? Right. But then when I watched it again, I thought maybe that she just snuck off to like tell Swansea what happened. And then that's when Swansea later in the game was like, oh, I've heard a lot about you, Jimmy. So I think that's just what happened. And in my perspective, some people were like, even if like Swansea didn't know yet, when he found out, why wasn't there like any action? In my thought process, I think Anya probably told him not to do anything. Like, I think Anya told him. And like, we know Swansea. Swansea's like, he's kind of angry. And he already doesn't like Jimmy. So there would be no reason in his brain to just not go after him for that. Because he already didn't like him. He, like, tolerated him at best. Should I give him that kind of nose? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Who knows? Perchance. Anyway, what was I saying? So I think Anya told him specifically not to go after him. Because, like, the ship was already crashed. And I don't even think, they never found out in the end who actually crashed the ship. We found out because we saw both perspectives of, like, my hand is shaky, from Jimmy and Curly. But I really don't think they found out at all. They still, from their perspective, thought that Curly was the one that crashed the ship. They never, man, I can't draw this guy. They never truly found out, like, who actually crashed the ship. So I think Anya was like, please don't, like, try and go after Jimmy. Please don't confront him about it. We're already in a tough situation right now. It's just best if we keep the peace. I just think it'd be best if you, like, knew about it. That's what I think. Hold on. There's a lot of comments and I missed it because I was rambling. Swansea, I like you, but you're a little hard to draw. Erasing all of this. Look at the comments. Yeah, she looks beautiful when I saw people draw her. I know! She looks heavenly. She's gorgeous. Yeah, maybe make the lines more grimy. Yeah, oh, you're right. The scary ones could be dirty. Daisuke would keep a cherry blossom or, like, one of the Hawaii flowers in hair. That's what I was thinking. I put it in his hair. He is a grumpy guy. Swansea. I've never this is actually making me think. I've never once drawn, like, an old person before, I don't think. I've never drawn old people. I've drawn older people, but I've never drawn old people. Swansea, what the freak am I gonna do with you? Screw you. I'm going to Jimmy. I'm going to Jimmy. I'm going to Jimmy instead. Alright, Jimmy, let's try and tackle you. Artist tries to figure out who's more complicated to draw. Is it Jimmy or is it Swansea? It's all of them. All of them are complicated. Jimmy, you're gonna have this kind of nose. Oh. Should I give you this kind of nose? Everyone's having that kind of nose. I'll give Jimmy this kind of nose. Gosh darn it, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm just now realizing. Is it just me? This chat is, like, really delayed. It's completely delayed. Is it? Maybe I'm crazy. What a scary, scary thought. Anyway, let me go back to Jimmy. Never mind, it's not so delayed. What am I doing? Right, Jimmy. Wait. There you go. You're gonna have your eyes closed like this. Oh, he has long eyebrows. Oh, okay. Hello! I didn't notice more people joined the live. Hello! Jimmy, you're a silly, silly guy. I'm gonna make you cry. No, yeah, I think I should practice a bit more to draw, kind of gory stuff. I'm not really interested in drawing that kind of thing, but I think it'd be good practice in case, like, I don't know, I want to draw something and it would require something more gory. Should I give you a smile? Right. Should I talk about my AU for it? Sure, why not? This kind of falls into my AU for mouthwashing. In my AU, so, yeah, no, this wouldn't be any spoilers, I don't think. In my AU for mouthwashing, instead of Jimmy, like, you know, at the end, he saves himself. Wait, you know what? Never mind. I think it is a little bit of spoilers. Crap. Anyway, anyway. In my AU, Jimmy gets off the ship. Jimmy gets off the ship, and he tells the people, he makes it off the ship, and he tells the people, I should give you eyelashes perchance. He tells the people, like, a fake story of what happened, and because, you know, he, like, clearly went insane, he sees their ghosts constantly, but he sees them in a way similar to when he was having, like, the party. He sees them kind of like that, where they're all, like, praising him and sympathizing with him, stuff like that. So in this is kind of what's happening. He still he feels guilty for what he did. Like, he feels guilty for everything that he ever feels guilty for. And he comforts himself by, like, imagining the crew members and like comforting him, like, oh, you had to, like, excuse me, I'm stuttering, like, what could you do, but stuff like that. Jimmy, come back here. Have you ever heard of Dr. Nowhere? I would guess not, but it's worth asking. Why do I feel like I have? I feel like I have, but I can't for sure certain say if I have. I gotta lock in. Jimmy, your face. Your face, Jimmy. Your face. Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy, you look silly. I have to get rid of you. Get rid of this. Should I move the eyebrow too? Sure. Oh, it's an artist, not like a TV show. He makes very creepy art. If you ever heard of the boiled one or whatever. I probably have heard of that too. I just can't remember. It must have been, like, long ago. I'm not sure if I ever heard of him. The boiled one. Me when I boil you alive. Okay, Jimmy, you look fine right now. Oh, thank you. That would be great. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad he saw your art. Oh, crap. What am I doing right now? Me when I get boiled, but only once. Thank you. That'd be nice if I had some help with gore art. I can draw blood just fine, but I'm not really good at making things, like, scary. All of you, every last one of you, are hard to draw. Every last one of you. All of you are hard to draw. All of you. You're hard to draw. I just gotta figure out how to do it in my style, that's all. We adapt and we overcome. I'm getting a little hot. I'm turning the fan on. Should I draw your little mouth wrinkles? Sure, you are old. I have to make you look old in some way. Half-lidded eyes, like this. There we go. I like this a lot better than before. I'm still trying to make my own AU, but I still don't know how to make an AU. I know it has to be different from the original. Yeah, that's literally all it has to be. All it has to be is different from the original. Oh crap, I stopped the music. So, AU is like, it stands for alternate universe. So, it just has to be different from the original in some way. Like, it could be something big, like, an example would be Undertale. And Undertale is known for its crazy AUs. It could be something big like a pop star AU where it completely changes the whole story but keeps the characters in it. Or it could just be something small like, what if I don't know, what if Jimmy wasn't a bad guy? Or what if Jimmy was like even worse? You know, just something, it's just something like that. It just has to be different. So you just gotta like use your brain. It's a little hard to make AUs, especially when, like, you know, some AUs are probably already been done before. Like, you know, swap AUs, like, what if it was Jimmy in place of Curly? Or, like, personality AUs. I saw once where, I think Anya's personality was replaced with Swansea. And I think Jimmy was Daisuke? And I think Daisuke was Jimmy. Love Live School Idol Festival is? No, I don't think so. Everything sounds familiar to me. I'm probably hallucinating. Maybe nothing sounds familiar. Maybe I'm making things up. Maybe I'm delusional. What if the mouthwashing was the friends we made along the way? Together we are mouthwashing. I saw one of those things. I saw that on TikTok. It was really funny, bro. It was so funny. I think Curly was cheered or like cured or like he was healed by the power of friendship or something. Something happened to him. It was so funny. Okay, let me go back to Anya now. This is a war. This is a war I'm fighting. This is a war. This is a war. This is a war. Right, they all have not scars, but they all have things because of what happened. Aw, Anya's so pretty. How did you? Right. Gosh darn it, I hate when that happens. Guys, I'm trying to be a VTuber. I'm trying so hard, but all the things that I want, it just seems that I need a computer for it. And I'm trying to do everything from my iPad. And I can do it from my iPad. It's just the thing is, like, I want to be able to screen record. Like, you know, like I want to have my little avatar off to the side while you guys watch me draw. Jimmy, you don't have anything because you're alive. Anyway. There you go. Random stuff like this, maybe make it more dramatic. But, I can't, which is what I was, like, trying to figure out. Like, should I do a drawing? Or should I just do, like, a chat thing where you guys saw my VTuber avatar? And then we guys just chat like that. But I think you guys like watching me draw a lot more than just me talking. Oh crap, I messed up. I don't know what that is. I think it sounds like a haircut. A little taper fade sounds like a haircut. I'm also using the same music as last time, because I know for certain that it's not copyrighted. I don't want to use, like, try different music, and then, like, it's copyrighted. I should make a playlist. I really should. Anya, look how cute you are. You're beautiful. Yay! Look how pretty you are. Yay! Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I do got this. It's gonna be okay. I think Anya might be my favorite to draw. Swansea, you're my least favorite to draw. You're my least favorite to draw. And you should know that. You should know that. Let me get rid of this. I didn't even finish your head, you silly goose. I keep doing the wrong thing. There we go. Wonderful. I want to give them all little things though, like how Daisuke has the flower. Daisuke has the flower. I want to give them all little things. Little things. Daisuke has the flower. Anya, what should you have? Maybe a moon pin to like reference the pixel. Cause she said she liked the night picture more than the what's it called? Any other picture, I think. You get a little moon pin. And it's gonna be off. Oh my god. It's gonna be off. Like right here. Bam. Like the little pixel. The pixel that's off. I don't know if that's represented as well as I'd like it to be. She said it was 1 pixel. But I'm not sure if this would be enough to like... for people to get the message of what I'm trying to do. So... make it a little glitchy like that. There we go. Bye-bye! Got a moon clip. Got a moon clip. Moon pixel clip. The little flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is. Swansea, I'm still angry at you for being hard to draw. So I'll come back to you. I don't know what to add to you yet. Jimmy. Ugh, Jimmy. Okay. I should probably finish Anya. Should she be in her regular outfit? Maybe I should put her in something different. I don't think people would get it if I did. Or get the character, perchance. I'll put her in the same outfit. Aw, she has such a cute little sweater underneath. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, excuse me. Jimmy, I'm angry with you, and I'm gonna completely erase your face. Actually, no. Before I do that, I'm gonna finish Anya, because I don't want to do something, and then it turns out to be the best outcome. There's a hand there. I should probably make it bigger. There we go. Anya has a moon hair clip. Daisuke has the sakura tree. What's his name? Jimmy, you don't get anything. Because you don't have anything. Well, he doesn't really need anything. I'm going to put a little button on it. I don't know if your uniform has a button, but it's going to have a button now. It's a sketch. It's a sketch. I always have to remind myself that it's a sketch. Get rid of this. So I can see what's going on. Okay. Let's get the basics of the uniform down. Plus, to show you're a medic, you have this, you have that. Beep. Blink. Blink. Oh, right, the uniform thing. Horseshoe. Pony Express. Honestly, that's a cute little name for a... What are they? They deliver mail, right? They deliver mail. Mail. I almost said it wrong. They deliver mail. Bring the things back. I always wondered. They deliver mail through space. Because they're on a spaceship. But where are they delivering mail to? They're not on Earth. They come back to Earth. Okay, that's where it goes. Okay. So where are they delivering mail to? Pony Express. That's a cute little name. Gotta make your hand bigger again. There you go. And then, gosh darn it, I hate anatomy. I wish people were like Laffy Taffy. Oh, okay, let's go back to the hair. There we go. I also ate before I streamed, so that way I don't have to get hungry. Cause last time I got McDonald's in the middle of it, and then we watched some videos and played some games, and then I went back to drawing. I want to make her hair like unkept. So that way it looks like she's dead. You have vomit all over yourself. So I'm just gonna put this here so I can remember. Get off. What's this? Beep. There we go. Wonderful. Hi, Crystal! Where's my phone? Oh, that's where my phone is. Hello! I gotta fix Jimmy now. Jimmy! Why is everyone so complicated? Except for you, Anya and Daisuke. Fitting that my favorite characters are the ones that I don't really have a problem drawing. I'm doing good. I'm drawing some fan art for Mouthwashing. Okay, how am I figure out how to do this? Give me Jimmy. Bring Jimmy. Okay. Bring forth Jimmy. But I'm doing fan art for Mouthwashing. And it's going about as well as someone with a more cute art style could go when they're drawing horror. Okay, yeah, I erased it. I just wanted to make sure. Beep, beep, beep. And then like that. So far, Swansea has proven the most difficult to draw, as you can tell. Anya definitely is my favorite to draw. Okay, that's not so bad. Jimmy is proving more, what's it called? I don't remember the word for it. No, I don't remember the word for it. But he's being good. That's what he's being. He's being good. Should I give you eyelashes, or should you just stay a blank little thing? Get away from me. Get away. Exactly. We always figure it out in the end. Always. The funny thing is, I drew this little, like, little thing for the face, and it's supposed to help me, like, map out, like, the angle I want the face at. And then I, like, barely ever follow it. Because the point of this little cross thing is for that part to be the nose. At least in my brain, that part is supposed to represent the nose and where it's pointing. And then I never follow it. And you know what? That can be okay. I never follow it. I think his face is supposed to look like this. I never follow it. Your eyes are a little too big there, Jimmy. I guess it's more of a guide than it is like an actual, like, follow it to the T moment. At least for me. It is very rare for me to do the head differently, make a different shape. Oh. This is fine. I like this. I don't mind this. This facial expression can stay. The head can stay. Yeah, you should be smiling. Your expression should be you smiling. You probably shouldn't have that mouth, though. Yeah, your mouth should probably be closed. I always get into games or things that I've never seen. Like, well, I wouldn't say I'm really into mouthwashing. I like the story and I like the characters and I love the fan art. But I'm not sure I'd say I'm into mouthwashing. Like, I'm not, like, crazy about it. Like I would be with, like, Undertale or something. I actually can't remember the last time I was, like, crazily into a fandom. This isn't a scar or anything, but you have a thing. You have a beard. So I'm gonna give you something. Oh no, I've never drawn beards. Oh no. Oh no. This probably looks a little silly. I've never drawn beards. Yes, Undertale mentioned. I was crazily into Undertale. I was loving it. All for it. Especially the AUs. I love that stuff. Jimmy, is this how you're supposed to look? I gave you a beard. Is that what you're supposed to look like? Jimmy, answer me. Should I give him a shadow, or should I give him, like, does he even have a mustache? Or should I give him, like, this? Let me turn it off. I think I like the shadow more than the thing. Yeah, get rid of this. Yeah, I think the shadow is a bit more, I think I like it better. Accurate? I don't know. And he has forehead wrinkles. But I don't know how to give you that. Oh, yes! I did. That would be fun to do. Oh, okay. I see the issue. There we go. Never mind. The delay isn't so bad. I was, from my end, I was in, like, a completely different section of the video. What am I doing now? I'm drawing your hair, you silly goose. Or I should probably draw the rest of your body, too. Your arm is supposed to go, like this. That's how your arm is supposed to be. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm not sure what characters though would to do. Like I was hoping like kind of simple characters. Like maybe like things from like our childhood. Jimmy, you should be in a different outfit. You shouldn't be in your uniform. Man, it's a sketch. It's just a sketch. Oh, it's getting really hot. Jimmy! Jim, what are you doing? Get away. Get off. Oh, I gotta be careful. It's all in the same layer. It is a sketch after all. I should probably remove them, but keep the thing. There we go. I gave him a booty. Show me. Jimmy, you get no booty. You get no booty. Hello. It's fine. I'm just live laughing and loving. Something about this is not correct, and I don't appreciate it. Wait, I didn't even have to do that. It's on a completely different layer. A BBL? Lemma? I might have to. I can't just make his butt flat, can I? Well, I guess I could, if I really wanted to. Bring this back. Should Jimmy have a BBL? Should Jimmy have that dumpy truck? Should Jimmy have the 𝐥𝐸𝐽? I don't know. Maybe. It'll give him some character development. I should draw your hair. Your hair is interesting, Jimmy. I'm gonna pretend I don't see your hairline. I'm gonna draw your hair the way I want to. Lemma. Okay, I'll give Jimmy a dump truck. Now, take this away. 𝐥𝐸𝐽? Is that the G word? Are we not allowed to say 𝐥𝐸𝐽? I don't know why my thing's lagging behind. Is the G word 𝐥𝐸𝐽? Get this. Yeah, get rid of this. Okay, I think that's fine. How interesting. It makes you upset. Should it be like right here? make his back arch immaculately. And then his booty's gonna be this big. Gosh darn it. I hate... Gosh darn it. Okay, Anya, we need to have a discussion. Is that your hair? Okay. That is your hair. Booty. Oh, okay. I understand now. I thought I understood, but I didn't actually understand. Or maybe I understand. Perchance I understand. Gosh darn it. Oh, right. I'm in the wrong layer. I'm not gonna give him a little back arch. I usually do that when I do things that involves the back. I give them a little back arch. But I'm probably not gonna do that for him. Or maybe I'll keep it just because it's me. Here you go. You get a little booty. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Oh crap, his foot. Daisuke! Daisuke! I'm angry at you for a reason I can't understand. Okay, and then your hand will go... go right here. There we go. Perchance. No, okay. Right, okay. There you go. Oh, it's a little... Gosh darn it. There we go. Okay. Pixel hairpin. Flower. Swansea, what do you get? A beer bottle. You get a beer bottle. That's what you get. But I wanted it to be in their hair. You already don't have hair. Where did you go? Oh, you're right there. You already have a beer bottle in your hand, Swansea. I'd give you mouthwash, but... maybe that wouldn't be appropriate to give you mouthwash. Do I know anything about Friendship is Witchcraft? Never watched it. I know one of the songs, if there's more than one. Actually, I know two of the songs. I never watched it, but I do know about it. Pinky, I think, lost her family in a fire. And in Twilight is in love with her brother. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not too upset about this. The only thing that's upsetting me is this part. Is that my Daisy I hear? Oh, Daisy. My baby girl. No, you don't get that. Perchance. I don't know anything about the rest of them, though. Like Fluttershy or Rarity, I don't know the rest of their deal. I only know about those two characters because I think their songs are the most popular. Switching positions again. There we go. I don't know what clothes I think that's what I was gonna put him in. I think, yeah, that's what I was gonna put him in. It sounds funny. I think Twilight, when she was a kid, she like murdered people too. That might have been, I don't ever watched it. I could be wrong. But in the song she was singing about her brother, she said, I took out the competition, and it was her like turning them to ashes. And then I think it was implying that was the reason she was sent to Ponyville. And it also, I saw some clips of it. It was poking fun of how Applejack and Rainbow Dash's elements should be switched. About how Rainbow Dash should be honesty and Applejack should be loyalty. I do get some of the points people make about that kind of thing, about how their elements should be switched, but I don't know. Though it is I do still see like the points people make about it. Like there are some moments where Rainbow Dash will say something and I'm like, dang, like did she have to say that? Like I think when Cheese Sandwich was throwing a party for Rainbow Dash, she was like, she said something like, and this is like canon to the My Little Pony thing. There was an episode where Cheese Sandwich, I think he was first introduced, and he was throwing a party for Rainbow Dash. And she said something like, oh, this party is going to be way better than Pinkie Pie's. No offense, Pinkie. Like, Rainbow Dash, what? She probably should have been the element of honesty. That's a crazy thing to say. Crazy thing to say. Should I put little horsies? He's supposed to be wearing a onesie. Should I put horsies on it? Or should it just be striped? What do you look like? I'm just now technically noticing that only Jimmy, Anya, and Curly wear their full uniforms. I guess they have to wear that since Jimmy's co-pilot and Curly's like pilot, captain, and Anya's like medic, so I guess they have to wear that. Meanwhile, they have like more freedom to wear whatever they want. Jimmy, should you have stripes on your onesie? No? Okay. I mean, if it was a pattern, it'd be horses. I don't want to put too many horses. I might keep it striped. I think I'll keep it striped. I'll figure it out. We'll always figure it out. I can't even draw horses. This is my attempt of drawing a horse. Like, real quick horse drawing. With, like, the thing. And then they have a neck. Then they have a neck. And then, I swear, I'm really... Hold on, let me try a bit better. Draw a horse. So you got a head, and then horse face right here, and then they have a neck, and then they have hair, like that. Then they have a body with legs, Oh crap, with the legs. This is my attempt of drawing a horse. That's what horses look like. Oh goodness. Anyway, what was I doing now? Right. I think it's just gonna be stripes on his little thing. And you should have socks on your feet. You have little socks. Should it be a full? It should be a full thing. I'll make it a full thing. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, that's up here. Okay, I'll keep it where it should be then. Gosh darn it. Well, of course, go ahead and talk about it. I'm not saying too much of anything. Gosh darn it. Jimmy! I'm getting away from you, Jimmy. I'm getting away from you. I'm gonna draw you now. Curly? You're not even that, like, handsome. Look at you, Curly. You're just an odd-looking man. Beep X. And then that's it. That's all I do for you. And then I completely forgot that I was gonna draw Curly. But that's how it be sometimes. Hi, Crystal! Yeah. Should I do it? Or should you be completely? No, you'll be completely. Where are you? Okay. Oh, you had your own separate thing. Got it. Yeah, they all should have their uniforms on. They all should have their uniforms on. Okay. Gosh darn it. Why did I have the lasso tool? I don't remember. I'm actually not sure, since it's kind of long and I wanted to draw it, but then I realized drawing it would probably be a smidge too much since it's like 40 minutes. So I started doing this different thing. I don't want to spoil it because if I do end up doing it, I wanted it to be a surprise. But if all else fails, then I'll just upload it like as it is with us just like talking on the thing with maybe like a few edits here and there. But I wanted to do something like, I wanted to do something for it, like something special for it. But I don't know how it's gonna turn out. That's actually the funniest thing ever. Fluttershy is a cult leader. Of animals, probably. I don't know what a diaper looks like. I forgot about that part. Gosh darn it. Curly. You know what? I don't even think it's the character's fault. It's not the character's fault at all. It's my fault. It's my fault. I don't know how to draw men. I don't know how to draw men. I don't know how to draw them. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I don't know how to draw men. It's my fault. It is literally my fault. I try. I really do. You think you have the hang of it. And then you don't. Curly, you also will have a little dump truck in the background. In the back of you. Let me see. And you know what? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. And that's fine. I'm keeping that. Because you know why? It's just a sketch. It'll be okay. Excuse me. Did a little hiccup. You should be in your uniform too. I don't know what the full uniform looks like. You know what it's gonna look like now? A two-piece thing? I think it might be a one-piece set situation. So I'll make it a one-piece. Lord Smooths. Plot twist. Lord Smooths is actually Discord. And a murderer. Should I put beans on you? You know what I'm gonna put on you? You know what I'm gonna put on you? A horseshoe. You have a horseshoe on you. On the bottom of your feetsies. You have a horseshoe. There you go. He's holding a beer bottle. He should be holding a beer bottle. And now it's your turn. It's your turn, Daisuke. Where are you? Okay. Or should I do Swansea instead? I'm kind of dreading doing Daisuke right now. Doing XY. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, big hands there. Like that. Wonderful. Hands are hard. Hands have been and always will be hard. Alright, Swansea. You know the drill. I'm gonna have you laying on the floor. Like this. Honestly, I think this drawing right now is good practice in general. Since most of the crew members are men. And I mostly draw women. I mostly draw like girls in general. Or just like feminine people in general. So this is good practice. Do I hate it? Of course. Of course I do. But is it good in general? Of course. There you go. I think you have a button up right here. Wonderful. I think your shirt. Okay. Pony Express. Pony. Right there. Oh, it says express at the bottom. A war criminal. Rarity in the war. Rarity didn't deserve that. And honestly, Rarity being a war... Not Rarity. Applejack being a war criminal, I stand by it. She would have done numbers in the war. God, I hate everything about this. Your arm, Swansea, your arm. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Oh, great. Hold on. Things are messing up for me right now. Give me a second. We're having technical difficulties. I think we're good. I can't tell. I'm gonna keep drawing though, in case we are good, because I shouldn't be sitting here for too long. You're holding your beer, and you're live, laughing, and loving. Ah! Excuse me. Are we good? I've never drawn a beer bottle before, so I wouldn't know. I actually can't tell if we're good or not. I can't tell. I can't see. Y'all, I might have to end the stream. Oh man, this freaking sucks. This sucks. I genuinely cannot tell. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Swansea, you're making me upset. Oh no. I would imagine so. Okay, as long as you guys can still hear me, then we're good. Go back. Fixing this. And in your shoe or something. I don't know, Swansea. I really don't know. And you're sitting down like this. And you're gonna go like this. Swansea, you're hurting my feelings by being hard to draw. Right, I forgot the other the other part of you. Oh no. Oh, great. I don't know what to do. It's glitchy on my end too. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. We might be good. I hope we're good. If not, I might just have to end the stream. But I'm tired, so if I end the stream, I'm not coming back. I will upload the drawing though. Swansea! Swansea, your arm! Swansea, your arm! It's killing me! Get away. So, a regular arm would go down, like if I wanted to be lazy, I'd put it down like here. Great. I think so too. It's glitchy on mine end as well. Yeah, it's like completely glitchy on my end as well. Gosh, dang it. And now I can't even see the chat. Well, I can see it now. Great. I think I might just have to end it. Yeah, I think I might just have to end the stream. If anyone can still hear me. If we're even still live. Oh wait, it's fine for you? Has it been glitchy this whole time? Like at all? Is it one person that's just glitching? On my end, it's glitchy for me too. But that was after I accidentally pressed a button. I think I'm just gonna leave his arm like that. Daisuke, it's your turn. Maybe if let me keep drawing in case, because I don't wanna just sit here and other people are like, yeah, no, it's still glitchy for me too. Daisuke, I don't know how you're supposed to be sitting. Hello! What's this stream called? Mouthwashing fan art. Okay, I think we're good. Sweetie Belle's a robot. Is that where the Sweetie Bot came from? I've seen like people draw fan art of robot Sweetie Belle. I had no idea where she came from. Daisuke, you look quite strange. I don't know what to do with you, Daisuke. Let me turn all this off. Oh, okay. That's where I thought she came from. I've seen Robot Sweetie Belle, like, everywhere. I might have to move you back. Turn this off. You might have to get moved, Daisuke. All the way over here, maybe. And then you get moved as well, because you're a part of him. Oh, okay. Then it might just be a few people then. I do! I do remember you. Daisuke. And you know what? It's gonna be okay. Right, you have a Hawaiian shirt on. And then your hand goes like WAP. No, the hand doesn't go like WAP. Gosh darn it. I'm actually a little sleepy. And it's only 3:04. Is your foot gonna go off here? Sure, why not? I don't see an issue with it. It's not what I wanted, but I don't see an issue with it. And I want your sleeves cuff because I want it to. Okay, so like this instead. This is a sketch after all. Sketch doesn't have to be perfect. As long as I can as long as I can understand what's going on. And then like that. Yay! Pony. Actually, no. Your shirt will not be, the end of your sleeves will not be cuffed. Get this off. And then like that, perfect. Right, I didn't finish your whole body. At least now your arm or something can be shown. I saw the thing you sent me. I'm glad it's coming out really, really soon. I'm really excited for it. Is this the final chapter or is this just chapter 4? Okay. So they're technically finished. The characters are finished except for you, Anya. I forgot your legs. I forgot your legs on you. Forgive me. Yeah, they're technically finished. The sketches are technically done. Except for you, Jimmy. Well, you're probably right. The fifth one, well, the end of the game would probably be with no, it would be with the prototype. I hope we get more prototype stuff though, cuz I really say they really did such a good job with the catnap chapter. And in the tape, I lost my mind with the tape about the prototype, and we could hear the prototype talking to the scientist. It was really good. And the mixture of the voices, awesome. I think it was MatPat that had the theory that the reason they had all these different voices was because it's all the people they killed, I think. But my thinking is just that they record like bits and pieces of what people say, and then like mold it to make their own sentences. Because at the end of the thing, it had the doctor's voice saying the line like, "I learned something new about you every day." So I think they just record people's voices and then like record words or certain things that people say, and then like mash it together to make their sentence. Daisuke, you look like a twink. That did nothing. It's gonna look like Blob from Security Breach. Oh, the giant thing with the Freddy mask. It might. I'm not sure what I think. I almost did it again. I'm not sure what I think it's gonna look like. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did look something like that. Rainbow Dash is blind? Really? I wonder why they took that direction. And says her name a lot. Like Kawaii-chan from AFMAO. Like speaks in third person. I gotta clean this up a bit. There we go. The body looks a bit better. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Wonderful. We have Anya. We have that one. We have Swansea. We have Daisuke. We have Jimmy. And we have Curly in the background. I don't know what a freaking diaper looks like. But I'm gonna try my best. I was gonna do puppy playtime. I was surprised. I don't know what character I expected you to do, but I don't think it was. I didn't expect you to do the puppy playtime one. Though I think it's best because the new chapter's coming out. I was getting a little bit back into my poppy playtime kind of phase because I was looking back at the old drawings I did of Lovely Lamb and Catnap and stuff, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to draw them again. But I think if I did, I would finish the comic I was doing. There we go. I think that's good. Perfect. Okay. And I'm just gonna use that as the background sketch for the thing. Wonderful. I think this is wonderful. Hiccup. Oh, like that. I really like your character because I feel like I could play with her a little bit more, because I don't think you give her a lot, like a lore for her background. Oh. Yeah, actually, I'm not that you mention it, I don't think Lovely Lamb has much like background. I have how she dies in like the canon game. I have that. But she doesn't really have like a background thing. Like if she was like a kid that was put into like a thing. Actually, I think a lot of people mistake that for Poppy Playtime similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, because they're not, I don't think they're kids possessing a thing. That's not what they are, because the toys are organic. They bleed when they get hit. They bleed. That's what they do. And the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's, they don't bleed because they're robots. They're just souls possessing a thing. But with yeah, okay, this is finished. I'll finish this out. With oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let me just get rid of this. With the Poppy Playtime creatures, they're not kids possessing anything. If anything, it's just kids turned into something. So that's why they bleed. Like, they're organic. And they need to eat, which is why they like killed all the people, and the people are starving. Hold on, I gotta pause the music because I'm about to say something. The kids are like they're starving. That's why when they killed all the people during the hour of joy, they kept the bodies and they ate them. They kept the bodies and they ate them. Which is why I kept having the mindset that they were similar to FNAF, because when the little letter was read in the in chapter 4, was it chapter 4? Chapter 3. In chapter 3, in Catnap's chapter, when I don't remember the teacher lady's name, but when she was writing down, like, she was talking about the other teachers, and at first I thought she was talking about the human teachers and how she ate them later on, because that's what happened. She ate the teachers later on. But then I remembered that there was no humans after the hour of joy happened, so it couldn't have been the human teachers that were still alive. They would have been eaten. They would have been killed. It was the other teachers, as in like other copies of them, because the Playtime Co. can't just take one person and then make them into that one thing. They would have to make more copies of that thing like it. So it would be more than one people turned into, I think it's Miss Delight, that's her name. It would be more than one people turned into Miss Delight. So it wouldn't just be one person is Miss Delight, one person is Hoppy Hopscotch. It would be like this many people as this one same character, because they have to like mass produce them and mass sell them. So that's when she was talking about the other teachers and eating them. And then they can die. Like, they can starve. Because they're not animatronics. The toys are starving. They need something to eat. They need to eat something. Which is why they're doing all this stuff. Because they're hungry. They're hungry most of all. But at the same time, I think some people are obviously working for the prototype. I don't remember what the prototype's objective is. I don't know if it was said. And if it was, I don't remember what it was. I think the whole thing was like revenge or whatever, because, you know, they were taken and they were turned into toys, so they wanted revenge. But then at the end of the day, after all of it was said and done, they weren't able to leave the factory because they're giant little monster things. But yeah, that's basically what it was. Basically, that's me just saying they're not like Five Nights at Freddy's. They're organic beings, and they need to eat and survive. I'm not sure if they can grow in the same way that humans can grow, like grow up. Like, I mean, like their body would change like that. I'm sure they get older, but I don't think they can grow in that kind of sense. But that was all. That was all I was yapping about. Spike. Spike is a punching bag character. Oh no, he gets called fat? That's so sad. I wonder if Spike would be considered... He's not a punching bag character in the original, but he would be what's it called? He would be like a comic relief kind of thing. Do I think Kissy Missy would be okay? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't. Like, if she just, like, if they, honestly, actually, I think people would get really upset if she was killed off. I wouldn't be, like, too, like, I wouldn't be, like, upset, I guess, if she was killed off. But I do understand people getting upset about it, because we barely saw or interacted with Kissy Missy. Like, how we did with Huggy Wuggy. We barely saw her. We saw her, like, once in the mommy chapter. And then we saw her we saw her, but we didn't, like, interact with her a few times in the thingamajig, in the catnap chapter. I do think she'll be okay, but she's probably gonna be, like, healing. I do think she'll be okay, though. Anya, there's something about you that's making me upset. I'm not too upset about it. Some lines I just think should be thinner than others. There we go. I think. Actually, this part's making me upset. Yeah, I think that's better. Uh-oh. Are we still live? I hope so. What's going on here? Right, Anya. I'm doing Anya. Anya! What a pretty name. There we go. I'm curious if they're gonna reveal the main character face, since we never got a chance or know what he looks like. I do wonder too. I'll be honest though, I'm not too interested about our character. I'm more interested in the things around our character, but I've never been too interested in our character themselves. We know that he works there, or that they works there. We know that they worked there. I think some other dialogue was said about it. I do still wonder who wrote the letter. The letter that we got sent to. Because a lot of people noted that some words in the letter were misspelled. So it could have been written by one of the toys. It might have been Poppy. But at the same time, I'm trying to remember how Poppy would know our address. The only way I could think of, like, them getting in contact with us would be one of the employees that got turned into a toy or something. Like, there was a video I remember being about one of the workers. I think they were dying, so they, like, signed a contract so that their body could be used for, like, toy testing. And it worked. He didn't remember what he was, but he was alive. So that's the only way I could think of them getting our address. I don't know if it was talked about before. I haven't really been looking at lore stuff regarding, like, Poppy Playtime. I've just been, like, having silly fun with the characters. The yap was interesting. Aw, look how pretty Anya is. She's so pretty. Wah, wah, wah. Also, this confused me. If the children are still alive, how are they even living without food or water? Like, the children that weren't used, like Ollie. Like, I remember Ollie was a big thing. I don't even think Ollie is an actual child. I think Ollie is a toy. What toy is he? I have no clue. But I don't believe that he's alive. Like, an actual... I don't think he's a human child, is what I'm trying to say. But the toys survived from, like... They survived from eating the other humans. And then I think they started eating each other. Because that's what Miss Delight did. She ate the other teachers. And then that's when Catnap, I think, recruited her to working with the prototype, or at least working together. Which makes me think about the what's it called? The tape where she was talking to someone else about where the location of the children are. Oh, is that what you were talking about? The location of those kids? You're right. I don't think they would kill the kids. Now that I think about it, if they were once children and they killed the adults who worked on it, then that makes sense. But if they killed the kids, I don't think that would make any sense, because they were angry at the adults who turned them into that. They wouldn't kill the kids because they were also victims. Which makes me wonder, I don't think if that was the case, then if they all had that same kind of mindset, as in they wanted revenge for the adults who did that to them, and if Miss Delight was a kid and she was turned into a thingamajig, I don't think, why would she want to kill the other kids? Because it said in the tape that she was like, that the people, that whoever she was talking to didn't tell her the location, which I think was probably Catnap, didn't tell her the location of where the kids are. But she knows that they're safe, and she wasn't allowed to see them because she admitted, she was like, because she was gonna kill them, probably because she was hungry and she was gonna eat them. So I don't think Miss Delight is I don't think Miss Delight was originally a child. I think Miss Delight was an adult or something. I don't know. I don't know what she was, but I'm not sure what she is. Also, but if she is a kid, then I guess it wouldn't be that much of a surprise, since she's probably only focusing on herself now, since she went and ate the other teachers. She was probably going to eat the children since there's not a lot of food. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. She was probably going to eat them. I think that's what was happening. She was going to eat them. But that ending scene with Catnap and the prototypes, I saw really good art of it. And it was beautiful. It was on Tumblr. It made me so sad, though, when Catnap freaking died. Like, and I love that kind of character trope so much, where you have a character, right, who's doing all these bad things, but he's doing it because he looks up to and respects someone else. Like, they're just trying to do good by the person that they admire. I love that kind of character trope. And in the end, they either get turned on by the person they were working for, or abandoned by them. Either way, I love it. I love that character trope. I love it so much. And that's what Catnap happened. That's what happened to Catnap. the prototype reached his hand down and then blah 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 to his mouth. And it was so sad. Me too. I wish we saw more of the other smiling critters too. But I think they already died. Dog Day was the only one left alive. And then unfortunately he died. I think the cardboard cutouts was I think they were signs of how they died. I think Bubba just died because I think he was the first one to die. From what I remember, I'm only going to count the ones that were screaming as the ones that they died, like, from catnap. The other ones probably died because they just went insane. But Kickin died because they were hiding somewhere. And they went outside and then they died. That's a big freaking cuff. I think Poppy died. Not Poppy. I think Hopscotch died because they were trying to get to freedom, which is the whole jump to the moon thing. And then they probably fell to their death. And Bobby, I think she just went insane. And Picky, I think she ended up eating the others. I think that's what ended up happening. She ate the others. What's happening with you, Anya? What's going on with you? Anyways, I really love your character, Lovely Lamb. She's so adorable and also out of topic, but I wanted to make a Smiling Critters OC called Lily Lamb, but when I saw your OC, I was kind of sad. Oh, I'm glad you like him. I'm sure I wasn't the first one to make a lamb. I think the first thing I wanted to do was a cow or something. I wanted to do something, but then I saw that was already taken. So I was thinking, like, what other animal could be used? So I was like, oh, a lamb. If I remember correctly, one of the careers mentioned Dog Day was going to have a bigger role in this game, but I think something happened and they changed it. Oh. I wish Dog Day did have a slightly bigger role. Dog Day is so cute, though. I like Dog Day. Okay, Anya, you have your thing. I'm actually going to put y'all on different things. Jimmy, you should be in the front. My favorite characters, obviously, it's not hard to figure out, but Catnap and Dog Day. I think Dog Day and Catnap are tied. Actually, no. I like Catnap more than Dog Day. However, Crafty Corn, or at least my version of Crafty Corn, is, like, definitely, like, a nice third. I like my version of Crafty Corn, where Crafty Corn, like, is, like, sweet and shy to people that she is first meeting, or adults. And then, like, around her friends, she's just, like, this, like, complete, just, not mean, but she's just kind of snarky. That's my favorite. That's my Crafty Corn. Aw, man. I've seen a lot of fan art of sheep OC characters on Google. Yeah, I'm definitely not the first one to make, like, a sheep one. But when I saw Baba Sheep, I was like, oh my gosh, one of them have to have seen my OC. I was like, one of them probably saw it. There's no way. Like, because they look identical besides the colors. I was like, they have to have seen it. I like Baba Sheep. I like Baba Sheep and Lovely Lamb together. I like them. Jimmy, what's going on with you? Your hair is what's going on. Oh, Jimmy. What's going on? I remember that. I was so excited. Like, that looks familiar. Come back here, Jimmy. I'm not finished with you yet. Where are you? Jimmy looks so... I don't know what the word is. Scrunkly? He looks scrumpy. He looks real scrumpy. I will say though, I'm not really a fan of I'm not a fan of the nightmare critters. I remember I told you this before, Crystal, but I think they just did the nightmare critters because the smiling critters got famous. Also, I thought it was also funny because there's a dragon and a bat, since Ash is also both bat and dragon. I thought that was funny too. But yeah, I think they only did the nightmare critters because of the smiling critters were so famous. Like, I think they're unnecessary to the game. Plus, why would they even, cuz like thinking about it from like an in-game perspective, why would Playtime Co. make a nightmare version of the critters? Since the smiling critters were already so controversial in itself because the gas that they let out would cause kids to have nightmares. And then that ended up getting Catnap removed from the line. I don't know why they would make a bad version of the critters, like a nightmare version. And if it's not like a Playtime Co. thing, like maybe, I don't know, they were like, I don't know, some version of like maybe the toys of the smiling critters, they wanted to distance themselves from the character that they are, so they made up their own version of themselves. But I don't think that makes any sense. I don't know why, but if it is like Playtime Co. made it, I don't know why they would make a nightmare version of the smiling critters. I guess to be like bad guys. Like if the smiling critters had like a TV show, then I guess they would be bad guys to the smiling critters, and then the smiling critters would like fight them and win and save the day. Maybe that's why. Yeah. That's probably what it is. That's most likely what it is. But still, I just think it's just them making another version of it to because the smiling critters were so popular. When I saw them, I was kind of sad because I was kind of looking forward to like new villains, but then I saw them and I was like, oh, it's just smiling critters repeat. I also thought it was funny because you actually predicted the two characters in your silver story. I did? Well, there's one sheep. I don't remember the other character that I predicted. I think Dog and Cat are adorable, but nothing can beat my love for Crafty Corn. I know, right? I like Crafty Corn. I like snarky Crafty Corn than I do like shy Crafty Corn. I do like I like Hoppy Hopscotch with Kickin' Chicken. I think they'd be best friends. They'd be the best of friends. Absolutely. Oh, I did. They were background characters. Where am I? This is for you, Anya. I really want to continue the story because I'll be honest, it's not, at least for me, it's not so hard to draw them because they're kind of simple for me to draw. But it's just about starting it. It's like starting the comic. Or not starting the comic, but like starting the action of drawing the next pages. I do like my Mafia AU. I have sort of a story planned out for it. Real dramatic, real silly. I love dramas. Something about you should be different. I don't like that this is so thin looking. You're a little too thin, my friend. Maybe this way? I'll be honest, this little window corner thing doesn't help me too much. And it helps me a bit, but not like too much. I won't lie, I have a very huge respect for you because you make your comics well done. You take your time with it, and for me, I always like to rush things quickly. No, your comics are awesome, Crystal. And plus, your comics are always colored, too. I'm just doing black and white. Right, I forgot, you have a beard. As beard as the beard could be. As beard as the beard could be. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck a wood? No, get away. And then, bam. I will say, I do like, I guess, regular or maybe traditional comic format than I do like with like scroll comics like on Webtoon. I think it's more easy to like play with the panels and stuff in a traditional format than a scroll format, because like I like doing stuff like that. Like near the end of the part 2 of Silver Lining, I have Catnap like reaching out of the panel to show like how panicked he is and how like desperate he is, because when Lovely Lamb throws the flower away, I wanted to show that he was kind of like scrambling to catch it. I think it's fun to play with like the panels and stuff that you have. And with scroll comics, I'm not sure if you're able to do that too much. I mean, I'm sure there's other ways you can like play with the layout of it, but I much prefer like a traditional comic layout. It is true I do color them and draw them, but sometimes I will change the background or change the characters' poses. I'm just very picky. Oh, and also, I'm not very good telling stories. I just hope the first one turned out really, really good. It just comes with practice. Actually, I'm not sure I'm confident in my writing skills, but when it comes to dialogue sometimes, I'm not sure I'm very good at it. At making it kind of, like, real sounding. But I think I'm good when it comes to, like, descriptive writing, I think. I have more of, like, an abstract kind of style when I write things. And, like, recent things that I write. I think I have more of, like, an abstract style. when it comes to like, but that's the thing when it comes to like comics, because like when it comes to comics, it's mostly about like visuals and like dialogue. But in like regular book format stuff, it's like you can like explore things kind of like that. Hello. You get a little thing like that. I will say I'm keeping all the things your characters have, but I will be changing one thing out of her, and that'll be the crush of Catnap and Dog Day. Ooh. Should I put the thing, should I put you? I should. You're there for a reason after all. Where is it? Here it is. I think most of my Smiling Critter stuff is on Tumblr. Cause I mostly made I should put that on the other thing. I mostly made like drawings, and they weren't really drawings I could turn into like videos. So most of them are on Tumblr. I had a little headcanon for Lovely Lamb. Headcanon when she's my own character. And that's like that she like talks to herself like loud. And it goes into how she dies in like the canon story. I talked about it, I think, on my Tumblr. But I'm not sure if I remember it down to the T. I did talk about it on my Tumblr. Okay. Then I should add the thingy. I shouldn't I? Wonderful. Her little sweater. So that's Anya. And then we did Curly. No, that's not Curly. That's Jimmy. We did Jimmy. What's this? Okay, that's good. Aww. I'm so glad you reached your dreams of becoming an IKEA table. When I was making the first draft of the story, the title name was gonna say what happened to my home until I decided to change it. Oh. Daisuke, it's your turn. Daisuke, the sweet boy. He's a little guy. Uh-oh. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I'm honestly just gonna finish the line art, and then I'll probably end the stream there. The last stream we had was like 11 hours broken up into 3 parts, and I'm not trying to do that again. I'm not trying to be up, because some of you guys probably weren't there, but when the stream ended, it was 2 in the morning, and I started at 2 p.m. and then ended at 2 a.m. Is that 11? I don't know. But I looked at the time it took on IBIS Paint, and it said it was like 11 hours. But yeah, I'm not trying to sit there in 11 hours again at 2 a.m. My sleep schedule is already screwed up because of that live stream. I'm not trying to screw it up even more. Nice. Oh, look at Daisuke. He's so silly. I'm gonna leave his eyes blank so I can have fun when I color it. Let's see. Let's turn it off. Oh, okay. It could be just because of that. There we go. Look at them. They're all huddled around Jimmy. They're all like, oh, Jimmy. Because Jimmy's sad. He's crying. They're like, oh, Jimmy, it's okay. It's okay. You tried your best, Jimmy. It's okay. That's what's going on here. The tear could be better. There we go. There we go. He's all crying. They're like, oh, Jimmy. It's okay, Jimmy. Oh, it's okay. That's what they're all saying. Bring it back. Where is it? Here it is. I think if I remember correctly, I didn't mention I wanted to do Welcome Home as the first comment. But the thing is, I'm afraid I'm just going to leave it as a cliffhanger. You did tell me that. What's your name? Yeah. Daisuke. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I saw some people say that Daisuke was, pronounced differently. Like, Daisuke? I think that's how it's actually pronounced. Since we didn't get a lot from the website, and I don't want to be that person, like, leaving a great story and never finishing it. Yeah. That's completely understandable. Me when I break down. Okay, yeah, your thing's gonna have to be covered by your arm. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to, because your chest is right there. This is line art. Hold on. Let me be more neat. So it's gonna have to go like that. There we go. But it's only been 2 hours, I think. It feels like 3. Oh. A part of me really wants to give Daisuke like some earrings. But I think I'm gonna refrain myself. I'm gonna control myself. Let's see. Oh man, I hate thumbs. Make it up a little bit. There we go. That hand looks awful. I'm gonna change it now. And it's blending in with his back, and that's not a good thing. There we go. Now turn the sketch back on. Wonderful. I don't know what his pants look like. I'll probably have to find a better picture when I color it. But it's gonna be whatevs. I use IBIS paint to draw. Sometimes I dabble in Procreate, but I much prefer IBIS paint. Right, you have a thing. What is that? Right, it's covered by the thing. Or is it? Okay. Right here. Jimmy, where are you? There you go. Oh man. There we go. Oh, Daisuke. Your little scar, your little cut. Okay. There we go. I think I'll just remember the vomit on her shirt. Hopefully. I'm hoping that I'll just remember the vomit on her shirt. Right, I was doing that for a different reason. Daisuke or scar. I think I'm gonna make it a little different. Like, I don't know how different to make it. But I wanted to show, like, the insides of the face. But I'm not sure if I can. Or at least, I'm not sure how I would do that. Maybe, like the meat like this. Something like this. Sure, why not? Ugh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish the line art and then call it a day. I think I'll make his eyebrows go like this too. Womp womp. Oh, this just made me remember something. After I finished your eye, Swansea. I've never once heard of the name Swansea before. It's a nice name. Here it is. You get eye bags. Because you would have eye bags. Oh, thank you so much. There you go, Swansea. And your hair. Where is Swansea? Here you are. You can actually thin the hair out a bit on this side. You don't have much hair. You're old. You'll have little freckles of hair. But other than that, you get nothing. I think Swansea's the kind of old man that would get a comb over. I think Swansea would definitely get a comb over. And then Daisuke would be like, you gotta let it go, man.